going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. I know you guys saw that thumbnail. Yes, there are things that I hate about this truck. I can't stand. Can I live with them? Yes, some yes. Some maybe I'm gonna try to fix, but I want to talk about the 5 things that I wish, I don't know, maybe I can fix them. Maybe Ram will fix it in the, I don't know, who knows, later year models. But as of right now, this is what we got. This is what we're stuck with. So I want to start off. Oh, by the way, I know you guys are wondering why the Jeep is in here. Jeep is in here, well, because this thing is getting clayed, ironed, ceramic coated and buffed and compound and all this shenanigans. Well, just because, you know, the wife took it through, I guess, off-roading and decided to go through some trees. The top looks like she went through Jurassic Park. It's all destroyed up there. So we're gonna try to buff it, just clean it. The paint wasn't really that clean. It's a lot better now, a lot smoother. It was, you know, hard as a rock, or like really, like you can tell there's a lot of oxidation in the paint. So we've been cleaning that out. And the swirls, I don't know if you guys can see those swirls right there. See that? We're trying to get all that stuff out. So Nick will be here shortly, gonna get all that out. Help me out, teach me how to ceramic coat, do all that good stuff. But let's get back to the Ram over here. So let's start off with the number one thing, and you guys already know the number one thing I hate. And before I tell you guys the 5 things that I hate on this, I still love this truck. It drives amazing. The power is amazing. I did tow with it. Stay tuned for that video. You guys will see that soon. But there's not, like, would I sell this and go back to a GM? Probably not. No, I'm loving the power and the torque of this truck. But the number one thing, what I hate, and you guys already know, these bad boys right here. These are the ugliest and the worst mirrors ever. They look like crap when they're down because it looks like you're driving a 1500 gas truck, and when they're up, it looks like you're freaking riding on a damn reindeer. So you really can't win. The mirrors, I mean, like I said, as you guys know, we are, oh, well, my mirrors are not there anymore. They're at the guy that we're trying to redesign it, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I just think Ram needs to get rid of this damn mirror. They've had this like forever, and I don't know why they're so, I don't know, stuck with this mirror. Why they like this mirror. You know, changing this thing is not going to be easy either now because there's a camera under it. So if something happens to this mirror, well, boy, I don't know how much this thing is going to cost. But what I do like about this thing is the mirror, you know, obviously does fold, but also you can pull it out this way. So if you do, you know, smack into something, it will come back and it will not, you know, break like I believe the Gen 4s. If you know, come at it like that, it will smack it and it will break off. Only reason why, because it just happened to one of my buddies. He hit his garage and it didn't come back. It broke the whole thing off. So that's number one. Ram, please, please, please fix the damn mirrors. Number 2, these steps. 2 things I don't like about these steps. Number 1 is these things come down so damn slow. By the time I get in this truck and, you know, get in, the step is still not even down a little. I pretty much step on this thing while it's still coming down. This thing is so damn slow, these steps coming down. I don't know why they don't, I don't know, speed it up a little bit, you know, pick up the pace. Even getting out of the truck, I open the door, I get out, the step is still coming down, and I'm stepping on it while it's coming down. Will there be maybe a fix, an update? Who knows, you know, probably not. I mean, but again, it's something, these are the things that I can deal with. And now, the third thing, and when I say 2 things about these steps, let me show you guys this. So when this truck is sitting in a parking lot, or just sitting right here, now look at that. What do you guys see there? Because this, to me, this bugs the crap out of me. And when you spend the kind of money that we're spending on these trucks, you would think they would have designed a better step. But when I looked at this truck, as soon as what caught my eye, as soon as I looked at it from the side, is about these steps. Look at that. You can see the pinch weld. That just, it just looks tacky, you know, by staring at the pinch welds. Why on these steps? Why wouldn't you guys, you know, I don't know, lift it a little more, push the step up a little more? It just doesn't, you know, from a look-wise, when you look at the truck and you see a pinch weld and, you know, the bolts, that doesn't look too well to me. Some people don't even notice. Some people don't even care. To me, staring at, you know, pinch welds when I'd rather be looking at the step, hiding it, or you know, I don't know. I think Ram could have done a little better job of hiding that pinch weld. Now, when you're standing up like this, looks great. You can't even see it. But when you're walking up to it, you can see the pinch weld, which, I don't know. Not a fan of that at all. But, you know, like I said, guys, the stuff I can live with, it is what it is. Now, number, who knows? I don't know what number we're on. But one thing I miss. Oh, I'll explain to you also on this tonneau cover. But one thing I miss about my GM, because I can't get in this damn thing, and I use that thing to get in. I used to, and I love it, the little cutout right here that GM had, I would grab this, you know, little handle that they got right here, and I would stick my foot in here, right there, and I'd be able to get in. Well, I'm sure you guys are thinking, okay, Eddie, well, stick your foot a little higher. Well, I'm not seeing that's being a good idea, because when you stick your foot here, I see all of this right here. Let me put this up for you guys. I see all of this getting destroyed because it does not overlap right here. You know, where the GM came all the way right here, where you can step on this and you'll be fine. All I see right here is somebody stepping on this thing, their shoe like this, and they got a rock in their shoe. Or for an example, if I'm at the desert and someone steps on this thing and all of a sudden gets this part right here, and you just scratch the crap out of this rear bumper. So this was a horrible, horrible design by Ram. Ram has nothing at all to help you get into the back of the truck. Now, I don't care who you are, how big, how tall you are. Okay, cut the BS. Don't give me that crap. Oh, you're just short. Shut the man. I don't got time for you. There needs to be, Ram should have done something to help you get in the back of the truck. You know, I mean, a cutout, or I mean, even the Ford, you know, I think GM now also have something that, you know, comes down that you can grab. Ram just did not put anything back here to help you get into the truck. It's just jump on the tailgate, that's about it. What I've been doing right now is just jumping on the hitch. So I just use the hitch, jump on in, and that's about it. But when the garage is closed, and you're probably telling me, well, pull up a little bit. Well, this thing's a little longer than the Duramax, so I pull up any more, and the person that's sitting on that couch is going to have, you know, the Ram just right up in their dome right there staring at them. So I try to keep it far back so there's room to back up the couch, as you guys know, up front. So this kind of situation right here sucks when I'm trying to get in it. I don't want to step on this, and there's no cutout. So, I mean, I grab my stool over there, and I just climb and get on here. So, Ram, please come out with something. I don't know why you guys have no help in the back. You know, it's just, you're screwed. You just got to jump, and that's it. So, that is number, I don't know, like I said, I lost track of the counting. I don't remember. But, let's go with number whatever I'm on, the sunroof. So, the sunroof insulation, that part that you slide, sucks. It is horrible. It's not insulated at all. That top part gets so freaking hot on that thing. I'm actually getting ready to go to Steve because he's going to tint it, because I'm like, man, what the hell's going on? Why is it still hot in this cab? I'm thinking the AC sucks. As you guys know, I know my dad said the AC sucks. But stay tuned. I bought an actual thermometer, and we're going to stick it in my dad's truck and in this truck and compare the two temperatures coming out and see. But that roof getting scorching hot like that does not help. My GM, I had a sunroof. When I would close that thing, nothing was coming through there at all. Even Nick's Ford on his panoramic, it's a thin one, still no heat comes out of his. This thing, for some reason, that slider part, it is horrible. It is just crappy. It must be thin or crappy material. I don't know what it is, but it gets so hot where you can literally feel the heat radiating off your head. And I mean, I wear a hat sometimes, but I mean, you just touch it. You don't have to touch it. Stick your hand up there, you can feel the heat. So for you guys that have these Rams, I highly, highly suggest you guys tint that thing with some crystalline, whatever the heck it's called, tint up there to prevent that heat just from blasting in there, because that cover does not help. I mean, shit, the window tint that I put on this, the crystalline tint that I put in this, stays cooler than the sunroof. So, and that sunroof's got literally a black cover that goes over it, which does not even help it. That's a big problem, Ram. You should put, like, I don't know, put some quality cover, maybe a thicker cover, insulate the cover. I don't know, but for you guys that got that Ram, comment down below with the sunroof. I guarantee you're having that same problem because it is hot, unless you live in like Alaska or something, I don't know. But here right now in Cali, where it's like 95 degrees, I can only imagine the people that are in Arizona, they are probably dying from that, because that thing, especially the sunroof being black, they're probably just hating life because that thing getting hot, especially if their truck is not garage and it just sits outside. Woo, this thing, at least it sits outside in a air-conditioned, you know, controlled garage. So this thing, you know, it's always 70 degrees or 75 degrees in here, depending on, you know, how hot the day is. And yes, you guys asked me, Eddie, are you adding another one? Yes, I am adding another one. Reason why I'm adding another one is because when it is, for an example, 97 outside or 96 outside, the coldest it gets in here is about 75 to 76, which that's good. That's, you know, it's cold, it's comfortable. But the problem is it has to stay on. So if this AC is not running, you know, all day, that temperature it'll stay in here, but it will climb also. And yes, this garage is all insulated, but you see like the little crack right there in the door, the up top in there. The garage door is not perfectly sealed, so I assume some of it, you know, goes out there. But that's why we're just going to add another 2-ton unit over there, so we will have 4 tons in this garage and won't have to worry about that. And you know, when it is 100 degrees outside, we can get it to, you know, stay at 70 degrees in here and give each one of these a break, you know, where it's not just constantly running. Some of you guys told me just let it run, it's no big deal. But I mean, I feel bad for the compressor out there. I think that thing's gotta get a break eventually, you know. And also, before you guys asking me, Eddie, has your dad made his decision on what truck he's getting? I don't know, I don't think so, I don't know. Most likely he's going to be getting the 2020 GM. And if he does, yeah, believe that, I will be towing that thing. I will be hooking the big dig ding up to that and checking how that 10-speed is. But I heard when you are in tow haul mode, it only goes to 7th gear, I believe. 8, 9, and 10 are, I guess, not in use. You don't get those gears. So, but apparently the 1-to-1 gear, the drive gear in that Duramax is 7th. I highly doubt the thing's gonna go up to grade 7th or 6th or 5th. I'm just saying, don't get upset, GM guys over there. I'm just saying. Well, we'll test it. Don't worry. The GM is coming. So we'll see. You know, I don't know. Stay tuned. And then stay tuned. I did make a video on this cover. What's going on with it? Why I got it? You know, do I like it? It's a long story on this cover, but I needed a cover. I needed a cover bad for this thing. I did not like driving with this thing open because I put a lot of stuff in here. And, you know, I go golfing, and I don't like taking this stuff in, out, in, out. It's a pain in the butt running the store and stuff, and you got to pull these out, put them in the back, and worry about someone stealing them and all that. So I needed to get a cover. But stay tuned for that video. That'll be uploaded, I believe, tomorrow, I think, for you guys. But that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know the people out there that got these Rams. I know some of my subscribers have ordered their Rams. So let me know your guys' thoughts on what I hate. Let me know if there's other things that you don't like. So far, I'm loving the truck. So don't get me wrong. The things I hate on the truck, I mean, just driving her, I still love driving this thing. It's an amazing truck. The power is incredible. The torque is incredible. The interior, the technology. I keep learning new stuff every day on this truck. And it's crazy what this thing can do. So, I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm still loving her so far. I'm not, you know, you guys asked me if I regretted my decision. No, I did not, I do not regret my decision on getting rid of the Duramax. I'm still loving this Ram, and I cannot wait to take her to the desert. And you guys keep asking about lift, rims, tires, delete, all this stuff. Stay tuned for that video. I did make a video for you guys on when and tires, rims, man. I am just still looking for rims. I cannot decide rims for the life of me, but I made a video on that for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Give me your thoughts on this thing. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.